Hi, my name is Carolina Herrera, and now I'm going to tell you some things about what a facilitator does. My name is Carolina Herrera. I graduated from University of Washington School of Law. I have experience in municipal law, and that includes risk management, a vehicle license, law enforcement, and public health. I also had courses in mediating disputes in Harvard and courses of becoming a facilitator online in Coursera. Now I have and now I'm working a multinational that is specialized in in solar system programs, and now we have a negotiation with China. But first, I want to tell you some things about a facilitator. Well, I'm a facilitator and I'm like a tool. I'm a side person who is staying always neutral in the negotiation, leading the process and creating participation in a group. I also help to solve disputes with the team and employees. I usually work in creation of strategic plans, and I also provide opportunities to a group of people to make a progress and success. My intention is help to the group of members work together to find their own solutions and also try to create an inclusive environment, communicate clear guidelines, help the group establish its own grown rules, and it's really important keep the participation in a group of negotiation. Also, like a facilitator, I need to prepare a host a positive safe space where progress is made toward this best solution. That is my job, like a facilitator in my company or in this company that I'm working. Well, now I'm going to tell that now that I'm going to tell you all the things about a facilitator, I'm going to give you some things about the negotiation. Well, it's necessary to consider the best alternative to negotiate agreement. Also, it's important to build a rapport. This is one of the most important, the most value in negotiation skills, especially if our team is based in a public workplace where we often serve together with co-workers for many years. It's really important that listen to understand and not to respond. Um, where this is when we learn when we listen, not when we are talking. Listen without interrupting to try to fully understand what the others are saying and meaning. This is really important in a negotiation with China because you need to be sure that you understand what is the terms of the negotiation and you need to prepare the other part of the negotiation. And it's important not interrupt because you need to be polite in a negotiation with all all the countries and also China. Well, and the last one thing that I can tell you, like a tip, is being curious but not judgmental. And when you ask questions, then you need to listen fully to the answers, rather than you asking questions that often the response is yes or no. You need to be calm and you need to prepare another questions to get the information. It's impolite to try to if someone responds with no, you need to improve his or her answer. You need to ask another question if you get that information that you need. Well, that is all the tips and the profile of my work in this company. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Alex Viera. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Chicago and I have a degree in commercial engineer and a master's degree in international business at Yale University. And I'm an expert in Mandarin Chinese. Within this negotiation, I will play the role of observer. Therefore, I will not influence within the whole negotiation, My main function will be to study how the negotiation is evolving, and at the end of the negotiation, at the time of formalizing decisions, I will be part of them by giving my feedback to my company. Before the negotiation, we will receive the necessary training on Chinese culture, and our way of acting will be perfectly suited to what the negotiation requires. I will give my suggestions and impressions of the negotiation, and with the help of the person who will be conducting the negotiations, we will make the final decisions and close everything. Obviously, in the necessary language. That's my function, and that's all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Melina Rivera. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Ecuador and I will play as a technical expert in this dream team for the Chinese negotiation. So I have a lot of experience in the construction and installations of these solar thermal panel systems because I have studied in on Yale University systems engineering, and also at 26 years old I started to work with sensors in the installation and construction of our solar panels in a lot of states of United States, and also in a lot of countries of Europe that are Italy, Belgium, Spain, and Netherlands. We have made a lot of installations of our solar panels, and we have a lot of experience in this. So the Chinese negotiation, I am going to explain to them how our solar panels work. I'm going to explain them the benefits that it will provide to them, because it will help to the environment that now is a very important thing in our planet and in our society. Also, I speak Chinese Mandarin, so I'm going to help to my teammate Lisbeth Garrido. Together, we're going to explain in a better way to the Chinese negotiators how the panels work, and she's going to help me also with the translation. Together, we are going to do that. Because one tip that is it's really important to make negotiations with China is that they like that the negotiators know the language. So in that way, we are in a correct side because we know the language. So we're going to explain also in a better way so they can understand the benefits that our solar panels will provide to them, and also how is the installation, and also that we are going to use our technology that it's Solflex. Also, another important tip that we are going to apply is that we are going to have a long term vision with them. We are not going to say this date we finish the project. No, we are going to establish a good relationship with Chinese negotiators because they like this long term vision. They don't like short term vision. Also, we are going to take them to expensive dinners with the negotiators of this project, because we want to establish a good relationship to them so they have the confidence with us, and that's going to be my role. Thank you.
Hello, a pleasure to stay with this Scrum team. My name is Michelle Sanchez. I am 25 years old. I am from Ecuador. I currently working in the solar panel company of China. I developed the number Crunchyroll. I currently develop a financial plan in this company. What are the budgets, the purchase, the prayer control, and others. I have a master's degree in international financial analysis from the University of Palermo, and a diploma management administration with a major in account and finance. I think it's very important to learn to develop finance plans so these companies have budgets assigned to each project. Making a good business companies have budgets Making a good business strategies will help us to achieve to desired goals. Where decision to entrepreneurs, this very important size this way will be possible to attract economic returns and funds to develop it. In this case, see well the currency with each this use you use it. For example, you see for the country the USD and relate the project, going to the work, adquisitions to be tenor and to one. It's very important to know your project well on the alignment to finance needs approximately it is possible. It will allow to know more exactly the amount with which you can carry it in out. The other point, it's very important to divide over finances among or things that the only thing they will generate are extra costs when finance you in this you company. Or once you have the needs defined, analyze the environment. Look at the different financial avenues. You can choose from three to incorporate the one that best suits you, and you need to analyze to develop the most powerful strategy to meet the finances needs of your business. With all these ensure strategies, the plan to develop it will be a total success.
Of this company, it's my pleasure to work with all of you. My name is Lisbeth Garrido. I'm 21 years old, and I'm gonna be the note taker in this process. I'm gonna mention my functions as a note taker. I'm gonna take notes of each of the steps taken by the negotiation parties, the strategies that they will use for the negotiation, and the techniques that are the best for the two parties to achieve a good negotiation. With my job also, I'm gonna write the principal ideas of the meeting and remember the both part if it's something is not clear. And with this, I can give more ideas for the negotiation if it is possible more in the future. Write the objectives also is my job. I keep trust everyone to do the best negotiation, since everything that the parties manifest will be noted. The tips that I can give for the best negotiation is first, no kissing. Chinese people do this just with intimate social circle. It is not seen well for them. It's very important to get involved in their culture and maintain a good appearance